welcome to today's Business at First Sight session. And today I'm joined with Ben Totoro. How are you feeling today, Ben?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Good.
Awesome. Well, today the Business at First Sight. So we're here to connect with people and search for our collaborators and just share our ideas. Doing it they come from our own environment, as you can see here at our home today, and from wherever we are, it's good to be able to have a chance to connect with others and learn something new, what's going on, just hear what's happening out in the world today. And Business at First Sight was created myself and Sandro would go to networking events, and people ask, "How did you guys meet?" And it was all about. We joked that it was Business at First Sight, and thought we'd create an event on around it, and it was about going to networking events and just connecting, collaborating, and sharing ideas. So today, I just want to get straight into it, and Ben's going to share for about 5 minutes a bit about his expertise in video production. So Ben, can you just share us a bit about your knowledge and insights into video production for business?
Yeah, sure, thanks. Pardon me, sorry guys. I know I said I'm all right, but I've got some daycare germs, so bear with me. But I think the really interesting thing is that YouTube floats around second to third most popular website on the internet. Instagram, the not Mark Zuckerberg, but the guy that he's appointed to be head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, he regularly says that they're not a photo sharing platform anymore at all. So he's on record saying that multiple times. And yet I think it's very easy for all of us, whether we're a 3-person team. So we're a small business and we try our best to keep up, but it's hard. But I think there's just this default reaction just to post something on the internet, and whether or not it works or not, it's just having something out there. And we find that just doesn't work the way it used to. And so we're all about coming up with ideas and just making short video. And we've converted our space into something a bit more presentable that we hire out, obviously. But you don't have to do that. If you just set yourself up, if you've got a phone that's a couple of years old, you can literally start just shooting anything. As long as the room's quiet and well lit, you can start giving advice. And the 2 big things that we advise everyone just to experiment and try is take the About Us page on your website and turn that, not thumbs up, but take the About Us page on the website and turn it into a 30 to 60 second video. And number 2, all your FAQs, just take those and turn them into 30-second videos. So for us, it's always how much does a video cost, or how often do I have to post? And we're the cobblers that kids don't have their shoes. We spend so much time making other people content. We're a bit slack with our own, but we're trying to address it. But that's my number 1 advice for everyone. Is just find a quiet, well-lit space, or even outside is pretty good. If the sun's out and you sit in the shade, and just get like a $10 tripod-y thing from Kmart, that'll do the job, and just testing out, and then you'll see some substantial uplift. But like I said to Andrew before the call, I'd really like to answer, just rather than hear me rabbit on for 5 minutes. If anyone has any questions or any queries or concerns about video production, if you put them in the chat, then I can have a look and answer them for you. But yeah, the number 1 thing we recommend to everyone is just give it a go. And then when you're ready, if you find that works, great, then you can speak to someone that makes videos all day, every day. But yeah, that's the easiest and the best way to get started.
So just point and shoot.
And have a script. So that's why I said everyone, just basically, if you allocate some time, so if you're a small business with an assistant, or you've got a uni student that comes in to help you with some marketing or whatever it is, just go through your website page by page and turn each of those pages into a video. So take your home page, make that a video. Take About Us for every product page, because you've already spent that time and effort making those pages. We're literally working with a client, a potential client at the moment, and that's our whole strategy. They've just done blog posts and press releases, And so we don't actually have to do anything. We can just take those blog posts and we cheat. We'll put it into ChatGPT to summarize or to help us turn a blog post into a script. And then, we'll stick it on a teleprompter for someone to read off. And it's really that easy. And then you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to have, $5,000 camera with $2,000 lights. The audio is super important. A lot of people think the picture is what matters. It's actually the audio. So that's the other thing. If you've got the budget to go get a $50 USB microphone, like you'll instantly see a huge difference as well. So that's just a couple of things. But yeah, our advice to everyone is go through your website page by page and make a video on each page.
Is that also
that's a great way to start?
The sound's important because it's hearing the message.
It is. So if you think of say like webinars, we attend not this one obviously, but like pre-recorded webinars, and it's a really bad Zoom recording. It's pixelated and everything, but because they're most likely in a corporate boardroom, the sound is actually pretty good. And so you'll put up with the bad image because realistically you're checking emails, you're doing other stuff while you're listening in the background anyway. But if it was the other way around, instead of pixelated video, you had really crackly audio, the bounce on that video would be way more than pixelated video.
You're just going to scroll, right? I can't
you're just going to scroll. And like, it's annoying. So like if you're checking emails, like your boss is forcing you to watch this webinar and you're just hearing this, like it's going to drive you insane. You're just going to, it could be Steven Spielberg quality picture, but crackly audio. And then well that's a very good point, Mark. You can't shut your ears. That's right. You can. That's a very good point. You can't shut your ears. I'm going to steal that.
Well, you can. It's not helpful.
It won't be helpful. So and especially if someone's wearing AirPods, like AirPods are pretty good sound quality. So that's the other thing as well. So you'll get high definition. So
Awesome.
But
all right.
That's our tips. But
No, thanks, Ben. We're about to head into the speed networking, but for those that are in this session today, we're going to jump into speed networking. It'll be 5-minute conversations. We'll have a 5-minute conversation, and then it'll go on to the next person. And we'll do that. We've got a small group this morning, and I know Ben's going to head off to a hot opportunity, and very very soon at 10:30 this morning. So we're going to end today's session short, but we'll still have time to have a few conversations with one another. But thanks, Ben, for sharing your insights today. And
well, good, thanks.
I'll see you at LinkedIn Local North Shore.
Yeah.
And Pitch Club.
Pitch Club.
Pitch Club.
Pitch Club, exactly.
All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to start the speed networking now, and we'll see you in there. Thanks all. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks.